Well, joining us now from the Élysée Palace, where Prime Minister Modi is set to meet with President François Hollande this afternoon, is Delana de Souza. Delana, hello, thank you for being with us. We're waiting for Prime Minister Modi to arrive. What kind of a professional and personal relation do the two men have so far?
Well, any minute now, the Indian Prime Minister will be arriving at the Élysée Palace. Now, this is the first bilateral meeting between India and France since 2013. That was when François Hollande traveled to India and met former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. Now, the two leaders have only met once on the sidelines of the G20 summit in Brisbane. So we don't know what sort of chemistry they're going to have. We don't really know what to expect. But we do know that later on in the afternoon at around 6:30 Paris time, François Hollande and Prime Minister Modi will be taking a boat ride down the Seine, and this is where we expect that the two leaders will break some ice and sort of get to know each other. So we're expecting hopefully that boat ride where a lot of off-the-table discussions will take place.
So that's for the personal side. There's also a very important business side to this meet. What's the latest on that Rafale deal that could be on the cards?
Well, Nadia, this Rafale deal was the top of everyone's minds the minute we knew that Narendra Modi would be coming to town. Would India make an announcement on the initial deal? From what we've been told earlier in the week, both sides played down the issue, saying the Indo-French relationship did not hinge on the Rafale deal itself. However, what we're hearing today is that there could be a possible announcement of 63 jets, which would be a direct transfer, which would mean those planes would be produced here in France and not made in India, because the initial deal for 126 planes meant that 118 would be made in India and the remaining 8 would be made in France. So you would have this sort of transfer of technology. And this is why this deal took so long in the making, 3 years, because both sides could not agree on the nuts and bolts, literally, of the deal.
Delana de Souza reporting there from the Élysée Palace. Thank you very much for that. We'll, of course, come back to you as soon as Prime Minister Modi arrives.